Tonight we're going to work on basic shape measurement, and this is the measurement of shapes like triangles, squares, rectangles, cylinders, rectangular solids, and things like that. So these kinds of problems you'll see in general about anywhere from 2 to 4 of these kind of problems on the test. 1 to 2 of them are likely to be just kind of measure a shape kind of problem, and then the others is going to be like word problems. So I think, like we talked about last time, you know, some of the things they like to do is to give you a problem about crown molding, because crown molding is the edge of a shape. And so they're talking about perimeter. You know, if they asked you how many square feet of carpeting or how much paint for a wall, they're talking about area. Then they're going to give you certain shapes like a soda can. You know, they have that famous soda can balloon problem. Sorry, my drawing's not that great, but you get the point. This will be like a Coke can or something like that. That's asking for a cylinder. You know, they'll give you a swimming pool. If they're asking you about if they're asking you about a swimming pool, that's going to be what's called a rectangular solid. So that can be how much water does it take to fill up this swimming pool, or it could be a container of some kind that carries corn on a train or something like that. So so these are some of the kinds of shapes that they're going to be testing you on. And then in the word problem sense, this kind of shape will be a swimming pool or a container of some kind. This would be the balloon, the big promotional balloon, and then they have even the cone, you know, so like the little water cups. Remember those little water cups? You have to be a certain age. I don't think those have those anymore, but with those snow cone shaped cups or a snow cone or stuff like that. So these are just different things that you'll see how they'll kind of use it as a word problem. So there's the skill problem and the word problem. So for this first shape here, we have find the volume, area, perimeter, and if it's a circle, it will be circumference of the figures below. So I'm going to jump over here and so 15 by 7. Oh yeah, please. Get a different color here. So we have this shape here, 15 by 7. So we want to find out 3 things. We want to find out the area and the perimeter. Actually, 2 things for this shape. So what's the area of this shape and what's the perimeter of the shape? So remember, when we talked about the area, that's stuff inside. That's this cover. So we're going to cover this whole surface when we're talking about area. And so the going back one page, so the area of a rectangle is length times width. By the way, she passed the RLA. Yeah. So the area of a rectangle is length times width. So the length is 15, the width is 7, so 15 times 7 is 85, 95? Oh, 105, thank you. Now, so that's the area of the shape, right? So now, like a word problem for that would be, you know, John's living room was 15 feet by 7 feet. You know, the carpet was on sale for, you know, 75 cents a square foot. how much would it cost him to carpet this room? There'll be a word problem. So what you would do is you would find the area, and then you will multiply it by 0.75, 75 cents per square foot, and that's how you would get the answer for that problem. So we're just doing the skill version, but it could easily be a word problem. Now, perimeter. So how do we find the perimeter of a shape? Well, the perimeter of a rectangle is 2 times the length plus 2 times the width. So we're going to say 2 times 15 plus 2 times 7.